Mondays.
Yes, every Monday, and we're happy and glad to be here, Detroit and Highland Park. You know how we get down. We're going to always show love and things of that nature. You feel me? You feel me?
What's happening with your co-host, Roadblock Ty, Naughty Gnaw, be stepping in the building in a minute, y'all.
Shortly,
you know what I'm saying? We ain't
shortly.
live on the CeCe&DD live page. We're live. Y'all can catch us right now on my baby page at the Swing the Bazemore page, right there, speaking to the live audience out there on the web, on air type line, you know. But for everybody out there in Detroit, Highland Park, and Hamtramck, and all over Metro Detroit, how's it been and how's it going?
And happy Monday.
Always to y'all, man. We coming approaching
Monday.
up on the New Year's.
Yeah, you know what?
What's
this year,
this
year is actually creeping up on. This year actually went by so quickly. Like I was not looking.
26 days to the New
but I'm
Year,
kind of excited about Christmas, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one who loves Christmas. I'm a Christmas type of person. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't look.
Christmas. Man, trees,
Yes.
time. It's the vibe of it in the air, especially here in Detroit.
The aroma.
I'm from the old school. I like when they had the walnuts and the pecans, all type of different nuts on the table with the nutcracker paws. We're gonna bring him back down this year. You know, and that cherry candy. It's certain types of the cranberry candy, certain types of smells and flavors and stuff, and then the right type of snow. It'd be a lot of snow, but it don't be that cold.
It don't. But you know what I can remember? I can remember going to my grandmother taking me to Frankenmuth.
Y'all remember?
And you know that fresh toffee that would be going around. That fresh toffee. You go, oh baby, it's nothing like it. The caramel,
that's what it is.
The toffee, baby. When I tell you, hot.
Only time of the year why I try fruit cake. You know, I eat a fruit cake. I'll take out the little pieces and I don't like. It's the time of the year when when you try different things and it fall out. But you talking about have you ever tried? Speaking on ever tried, I asked this, y'all, Radio Land out there. I say, you ever got your tongue stuck on the pole? Pause again.
I was never a daredevil.
Man.
I was never a daredevil. I thought about all type of bacteria things in it. Now I would eat the snow. I used to eat the snow. I was one of the most snow cone eating, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you bring that Coca-Cola over here and pour it on the snow and let me just eat it?
Speaking on that, don't y'all be doing that. Y'all Google and look it up. Graphene oxide in the snow, y'all Google, look it up.
Do that one.
Jumping back to a better note, though, about the tongue on the pole, I was so goofy. My mama had to come out there about 2-3 times every winter. I'd be like,
because you already know you was one of them little bad kids that just didn't. You couldn't learn from the first time. You got to try and see.
And you can't pour too much hot. The hot water can't be too hot because you don't want to scald your tongue. So now my sister at the top of the pole trying to pour it down, is running down the pole. But if it ain't hot enough, it ain't coming off.
Hey, baby,
I done been stuck out there on for a couple times.
You been stuck out on the pole?
Yeah, see, there you go.
I'm sorry.
I used to male dance. I done male dance. I done male dance. Remember, they called me
they call you? Chocolate Thunder? I should have known. Look we both said it at the same time. Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder, baby. Hey, look.
Hershey's Kisses.
I'm doing it, Daddy. Look.
Hershey's Kisses.
Look.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm telling y'all, look. Y'all remember Watch Mozambique? And what was it? The Gentleman's Suit?
The UBQ.
UBQ. Watch
UBQ, baby. That was, get it? Get it?
Hey,
if y'all could only see this right
twerking.
now.
That's folk twerking, so we wasn't twerking.
Right.
We had our male dance. Speedy, everybody
of course.
down here.
That was on the new dance show.
Wanda, Brownie, y'all know.
Hey.
Hey, and the one, the skinny little one, think he can dance more at the
party.
But
you know what? That's back when men used to dance. And I'm going to be honest about something.
And wasn't no baller bellies and all that.
I didn't have no baller bellies.
The gangsters don't dance, we boogie. But here in Detroit, y'all,
rock with it,
we jit up a storm. Look, let me tell y'all something out there. CeCe&DD always keeps it 4&What, baby?
4&Real.
And, whether it's comedy or what, y'all, whether we tell the truth through it all. Look. It wasn't too many heavyset guys back then because they just gonna learn how to jit.
That jit.
So let me tell y'all something. All my hood rappers, gangster rappers, all my hardcore buddies out there, from Trick on down, everybody in Detroit know how to jit.
Right.
They might not jit all the time, but they know them steps.
Right.
If it came down to it for $1 million in Detroit, it was on the game show.
Right.
Say jit.
Period.
My mama gonna be like, move. She gonna hit you with the Grand Briscoe on you. Hey. Oh, shout out, man.
Right?
We Detroit live up in here. Y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? Right here on the what bag?
On the CC.
Now you gonna have to let me get my little sound effect. That and DD 4&Real show, huh?
Yes.
Is that the way it go? Jesus, didn't the Pistons do it for you?
Yes, they did.
How they do it?
Hallelujah.
How they do it?
Hallelujah.
How they
They
do
went
it?
over in overtime and they spanked them. Nah, I was
looked
a little concerned though. I'm not
Much
gonna
love
sit here
to my sister Carol Green for the excellence. Carol always hooks us up extravaganzos. Carol has us top line, the roof. Give them, let them in through the back door, and we always have the pleasure of chilling with the cousins, Cent and Rod.
That's right.
We do it on. We grown folks. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do.
Yes, that's family for you though.
Yeah,
that's
we
how
go
we get
out
down.
and we respect. It's classy. And then on the way home, we show our tail.
we gonna show
Look,
out.
but we had a ball. Me and my cousin, me and Rod, we sitting there. Tara, my sister, sitting there. Boom. CeCe running up and down the steps. I'm like, what's going on?
Y'all. I got nervous.
She hot. Listen, out of all them thousands of people, the whole stadium quiet. All I keep hearing is this one woman scream at the top of her lungs like, ah, ah. I say, this ain't who I think it is, but she's sitting right next to me. And so I just put my head down in the seat. I said, God. And my ears all was ringing. CeCe is the #1 Piston fan this year. She talked them boys to come back. She got up, walked up the stairs like a mean, mad coach. Like
I sure did.
Oh, we gotta jump on that. Y'all know we talk slick talk too.
I pulled out the blue towel.
Like Deion Sanders leaving Jackson, going to Utah or Colorado or whatever for a bigger bag.
Yeah,
We're gonna speak on that. Hello.
Hey, baby.
OG Percy. Hello. Y'all let that fly over your head.
I pulled out that blue towel.
MREC mob. Look, I'm telling y'all, Detroit did it though. Y'all, we was kicking.
We represented.
Up 10, hitting, boom, hitting. They looking at we sit nice seats. They looking at the Megatron. I'm looking at the flow. I want to see these brothers go. They going. Highland Park, HP, Detroit. They giving it to them, ain't they back?
Yes.
Next thing you know, overtime. They let the 10-point deficit come all the way back.
Come all the way back.
Look, y'all.
I was nervous, y'all.
Let it come all the way back.
I was nervous, y'all.
I said overtime. Once they hit one, we hit one. Once we was up by I think we got up like about 5 or 7, something like that, and we stole the ball and came back down again.
That three-pointer
now,
did
right
it. That
here,
three-pointer did it.
Hey, it's looking like he right in my face. I looked at my cousin Rod. I said, hey, cuz. I say, if they hit this one, we out. Rod was like, already was like, I'm finna go to the bathroom anyway. I was like, bink, he hit it. Me and Rod jumped up. Everybody just started jumping up, running up out of there. I got video we're going to show y'all probably later. I'm giving high fives to the people coming out to the arena like, everybody and came back. Pistons did their thing, though, them young boys.
They did.
And so you know, so we had to come represent.
We on the winning streak.
This is DPHP. The winning streak goes around to the whole state. Much respect goes out. Michigan Wolverines. Yes. They won in the bowl game. They headed to the national champion.
Hello, Detroit.
Is it the national champion? Well, they head to the big boy now. You know, this is the last one. We're going to pull that out for them. Also, like we said, the Pistons and the Lions been
doing their thing.
I missed the tailgate. You know, we usually tailgate with the family.
But we did. But you know what?
I look up, it's 17-3 in the second quarter. I said, babe, they score another one. Again, I'm up. We up. Happy birthday, mama. Happy
birthday.
My mom-in-law birthday. We want to celebrate it on the what?
On the CeCe
and DD
4&Real show.
You know how it go. Always that way on WHPR.
FM 88.1. So, now, with that being said, again,
I asked her in the car to come up with a new one.
I can't help it.
When
that's
somebody
just something
send
that
me,
I do.
that's somebody
my
send me.
That's my
I'm gonna pick two phrases.
Look,
we're gonna have to go 2 words one day for me and
how about
CeCe.
Say 5 minutes.
With that, hers is with that being said, and hers is with that being said. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
And what's the other one, babe?
In your mouth. That way.
Monkeys, take it. We can rain down or whatever, man.
Rain down on
Find
me,
a way.
Anything.
Hey,
you feel me?
Y'all, CeCe&DD / whatever. Google our status.
Right.
I'm telling you, album out on all platforms always. Back for more.
Period.
CeCe&DD
4&Real.
I keep looking.
Let's get it. Yeah. CeCe&DD. DJ Payne. One. Original crew, you know how we do since 82. Listen. All my life, music been in my veins, rhythms been in my body, lyrics been in my brain. I'm a real live drum machine, know what I mean? Couldn't stop it if I tried, it's like my soul just died. Now my dog took over, now he's running the show. Outburst slash, Def Jam nigga in 94. Now it's 2 double O plus 1, so here I come with a stack of songs that's so long. They call me dumb, I got too many hits, too many sweet beats and hooks. Jingles and singles, so many years I'm in the books. Who can stop me? Do I sit it out and wait on the deal? Or do I ride like Pac in your west side for real?
I'll be damned if I do, damned if I don't. Believe that. Haters all around me, raining on me, I'ma speak facts. Keeping my composure, trying hard not to react. Transition the moves to the top, that's where I be at. Come in for me, you come in peace, I feel your spirit. Protected by the almighty high. I speak them lyrics like fire, don't get burned, it's a learning lesson. I numb your tongue and make you bow down like the Great Depression. I keep it flexing, my patience you testing, you know I see it. Third eye is open wide, you know I'm down the ride. I vibrate my chakras, nobody can stop us since 82. What it do, thought you knew, 4&Real, we the deal.
I was
CeCe.
raised with good manners, my mama, she taught me well. I fail sometimes, bounce right back like all this well. I'm trapped like in a cell, my block. They know me well, I'm locked, but I'ma break these chains. No more jail, no more hell. Brain sleep, snow, we can work it out. Help me out, I'm trying to hold down. Satan wanna take me out, but not me. I'm too strong, I fight for God. Diamond dog, born in sin, about to tell all y'all. It's one love, so lift up and stand up. Go and give it up, and you know, and I know, it ain't no giving up. It's a Jehovah's Witness, God, see he's a Christian, but all of us, sisters and brothers, so what that make us? We family, started from one, a beautiful thing. He rained down life from the sky, and the angels sang. Our Father which art in heaven, thy will be done on earth, one nation under the sun.
Yeah, pass the torch, let me lyrically put it out. Slam the mic to the floor, busting through windows and doors, glass shattered. It don't matter, you can Google my status. Take no shorts, level up, not a day over fellas. It don't matter, you can Google my status. It don't matter, you can Google my status.
Rain down on me. Gotta rain down, rain down.
Don't matter, you can Google my status.
Rain down on me.
It don't matter, you can Google my status.
Damn, that hurt. Gotta rain down, rain down.
It don't matter, you can Google my status.
We won't have none of that. We won't have none of that. Everybody together. All lives matter. I'm from Detroit. Trust me. Trust me. Nah, everybody together. Everybody, it's our war. I got white people in my family. Come on, baby. Yeah.
This world is such a...
Nah. I don't record like this if you ain't with me.
CeCe&DD 4&Real show.
And this is how we put it down right here when we back for more, y'all. Y'all find a way. Always. You know, now we're gonna get on a serious note, y'all. We're gonna go into some current affairs.
Oh my.
Before I jump into the current affairs, I hope, well, they can see it. They should, well, y'all gonna be able to see it when we put it up. The piston head is blinking, blink, blink, blink,
Blinkety, blink, blink, blink.
My baby brought it for me. She didn't even know it had this mechanism on it, right?
Had blinking lights in it. I kind of want to snatch it off his head and put it on mine. I ain't trying to be funny because I'm that blinky type of person.
So look.
All right, who we got on this phone? Who we got on this phone?
Somebody calling in on the hotline on the CeCe&DD 4&Real show,
on the
y'all.
CeCe&DD 4&Real show.
WHPR FM 88.1. You live. Speak to me. Call in.
This is MC Gino Bird. You guys,
MC
happy holidays. How
Gino
are you?
Bird, happy belated birthday, my baby.
Thank you, thank you, thank
MC
you.
Gino.
The hardest working man in radio out here with Lady Nina, the queen of fashion.
Much love.
Definitely out here working. Out here working, making it do what it do in 2 and 2.
Like always.
Making things happen. Listening to you guys on the way in.
Happy belated birthday once again. That's my brother Gino Bird, y'all, right there.
MC Gino.
Our hardest working man in radio. You know how it go. MC
It's
Gino.
almost 20 years in the game.
Always.
It's 20 years in the game, and I love it. Both of you, I love you both to pieces.
Thank you.
You just don't know how much words cannot express.
Hey, it's a pleasure, man. Same
definitely
here.
appreciate you guys a lot. I love listening to you guys every Monday.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
At 4 p.m. You got between you and Cheryl, you guys are very near and dear to me, to my heart.
Same here, man.
And words can't express on how much we definitely love you. Love you. You guys are the best phenomenal husband and wife singing couple in the city.
All right.
Appreciate you guys. Like I said, Street Smart Radio Edge, 88.1 FM, Thursday night 6 to 7, Fridays 8 to 9, Saturdays 9 to 10, on FM 88.1 of HCR. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
We love you too, Gino. Yes.
Y'all know what it is, how it is. Like I said, I just turned 37 on Tuesday,
That's a blessing.
That's a blessing. Love what I do. Because we run Detroit radio. We got that turbulence.
Hey.
We got that turbulence. Love you guys. Bye.
MC Gino,
All
y'all.
right,
That was
y'all.
MC Gino Bird,
right.
man, right here on the what, babe?
On the CeCe&DD
4&Real show. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Happy birthday.
Yes.
To Gino.
To Gino. Yes. He
Hey,
just
now
had a
look.
birthday.
I just so I get off target. I went around to the blink and blink.
I know, but you know what? We were talking about current affairs.
Current is a good word to start it because here it go. If y'all ain't been paying attention, attention will pay you. So these animals have been walking around in circles, from goats to sheep to the fish swimming around in the circle, swimming up on land, but they've been walking around in a circle. So for the last couple of weeks now, and what they call it, what they call is in the middle of the circle. If for those who don't know, now you know, is they call it the head of death or the head of hell. And because the ones in the middle of the circle, they walk around in a continuous circle until one passes. When one passes, it lays in the middle of the circle. So the rest keep walking around, thousands, and they have been doing this, and it's like a biblical sign for those who don't know. So and all the scientists that's been there trying to discover what's going on, they've been locking up and throwing in jail. So one guy took his cell phone and laid it down around a bunch of bugs, and the bugs walked around in a circle. So they're trying to see if it's some radioactive stuff that's going on, because yes, it is graphene oxide in the snow. They do spray the sky with chemtrails. Prince was telling you that. Michael Jackson knew. A lot of people knew it and know it, and I know it, and I'm going to show it right here on the what, babe?
On the
CeCe&DD 4&Real show with the clones and the meats and all that. So y'all just be careful. Impossible. If it's impossible, think about it. You know what I'm saying?
The word itself speaks for itself.
Y'all know our little slogan. Y'all know our slogan.
Funny,
Don't be dumb with a smartphone.
Right.
Check this one out, babe, on the current affairs. Boom. A smart means it's the dots in between. So break it down. Smart means.
Break it down. What was it?
It means give me the S. Give me the S.
I forgot what the S was. I forgot what it stood for.
But smart means something, y'all. We're gonna keep it to him right here. Look, I ain't slipping now.
No, he ain't slipping. He ain't slipping. No, he not. Is it was secret? Was it secret?
Secret. There we go. Secret militarized. Secret militarized.
Oh.
Artillery.
No, it wasn't artillery.
I'm gonna pull it up for y'all.
You're gonna pull it up, but I'm sure you're gonna bring it out.
We see, we don't like to do the radio show like how we would do like our YouTube podcast or something.
Acronym stands for something.
The acronyms are for something, and I learned it through one of my white brothers, Richie from Boston. Like I tell y'all on a lot of shows, y'all look up Richie from Boston. BITCHUTE. Shoot.
Bitch, shoot.
Richie from Boston, okay? He's also on YouTube too, but a lot of times YouTube, they shadow ban us, y'all, because we're letting y'all know the real. And I got a voice to speak like Malcolm X and Gandhi or whoever. Same thing, okay, now we're going to swing it back to this. Now, the Takeoff situation, my man DJ Pat, who is a DJ out of Houston, who also owns a club, has been arrested for the murder of Takeoff. He claims to be the shooter. They found his fingerprints on a wine bottle. And Little Cam is just arrested for just having a firearm. And allegedly, they no, this is not allegedly. This is court law. So I can say this one. They the people, the police and stuff caught him with a ticket trying to go to Mexico the next day after Takeoff was murdered.
Really?
And and with about 16,000 on him. Now it's allegedly said the mob ties have been paying this guy money and extorting him and making him run a club where a bunch of women, I guess they do the little titty bar stuff, y'all, and whatever. But it's a big club in Houston, and it's flamboyant. It ain't no hole in the wall.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying, y'all? Like
that right
they
there.
looking at him as the fall guy though, y'all. They saying that he might just be the fall guy. They just gonna pay to take the fall. He gonna try to beat the case. Same thing happened, they say, in Young Dolph case.
Wow.
With a guy by the name of Straight Drop. So that's the info update on the Takeoff situation. And something happened with a fight or something, and then the records and Cardi, the Offset record being pushed back and all this and stuff. So it's looking like
skeptical.
It's looking like Jay Prince and Mob Ties might have something. You know, they might have a lot of influence down there in the courts and stuff like that. You never know. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it, because I know that Quavo, he was right there. So that's my bottom line take on it. Right. Quavo was right there, and I'm waiting to hear what Quavo got to say.
He said, "Speak now, forever hold."
I'm waiting to hear what Quavo got to say. They said something happened with 2 Time Finesse. Somebody ran up on stage, knocked somebody out, but they be hiding and stuff. They starting to hide. They got the videotapes. They ain't showing videotapes, all that. Nah.
There's a lot going on. Let's talk about that young man. Oh my God, what is that young lady's name?
What about the 10-year-old? The 10-year-old gonna kill his mama.
About.
On the what, babe?
On the CeCe&DD
4&Real show. Exactly. Current affairs way, this way.
That way.
10 years old, his mama ain't buying him the VR, virtual reality headset, so he goes and get a gun and say, I'm just going to scare her.
I'm going to scare her.
Steal the keys to a gun box. But remember what your baby told you earlier?
You're right.
That his family, whole family been knowing that this boy had
some mental issues.
And he must have been a little big, too, so the mama kind of scared of him.
She had to be afraid of him.
She put up cameras.
But no, hold on.
She threw up cameras everywhere, had cameras put up, but the cameras just didn't work that night. With the little
but she worked in mental, she worked in that field.
And so he grabs it. He gets the gun out of her case, y'all, and he say, I'm just going to scare her. But I guess she supposed to walk into it because he was trying to shoot at the wall. I don't know if he called her out. He called her out. Come out here or whatever. And they say they charging him as an adult.
Yes, they just oughta. Not trying to be funny. My thing is, if he had,
we bounce quick.
And the thing of it is, the family was saying that they knew he had mental issues, and we were trying to help, and And I know it's only so much that you can do because he's 10 years old. But I mean, come on now. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me tell you this.
Come on.
Not only that, he still went online and purchased those virtual reality
after he
shot her. Yes, he did.
Let her lay there.
He went and purchased them. Okay.
How did they find out?
I don't know how they found out, but he purchased them.
And the family said that they wish they'd have stepped in because they hadn't been looking out as they usually been, trying to look out.
Right.
But they hadn't been looking out, and the cameras just didn't work that night. That day. I'm like he's been watching some and for your info, free BG. Like our Turks say. No, BG free. I say it like Turk, BG free. But that wasn't BG.
Speaking into
that was not BG, y'all, that we saw got out of jail. I done posted it all. And this. I don't feel bad either because they shouldn't post it. Shoot, I want my Neezy out. I'm like, BG out. Boom, Turk spoken into existence. BG free. And they try to jump on that and say Turk was clout chasing. No, he wasn't. He's speaking into existence. 48 powers of law speaking into existence.
Exactly.
Laws of attraction. So next thing you know, this ain't BG. Gucci man, like I got $1 million for you. And look, my niece Valencia, hey,
Lady
V gonna say, Uncle Larry, say Gucci was ready to give it to the fake BG. I was like, hey, look, I said, Birdman might have let that happen, but he wasn't gonna let that happen. Birdman went up to the jail to say, if he get out, Birdman posted up at the jail, babe, and it was like, if he get out, he ain't, man, BG go. As soon as BG get out, y'all, I'm telling you, Hot Boy reunion popping, it's gonna have to jump off some kind of way.
Somewhere.
Man, that ain't funny. For real, I was looking for another one, but it's jumping off. Now look, but that wasn't BG. Ain't that something? It was like that.
It was like,
I was like,
wah, wah.
And we TikToking now, y'all, too. So y'all know we goofy, crazy in the mug. So we TikToking, too,
y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on
everything CeCe&DD, or it's CeCe&DD. Boom, everything. CeCe&DD with the and sign.
CeCe&DD.
Or CeCe&DD 82.
Y'all make sure y'all follow us on TikTok, because you know what I'm saying? We that crazy couple that keep it live.
I'm coming back to the current affairs, but y'all know we keeps it live because I'm still back to, we pistoned up, so we gon', hey, Pistons keep winning because she gonna keep screaming. You know, so I hear these loud noises. I'm talking about y'all screaming from the top of the circumstance. I thought everybody on that side of the arena, this Little Caesars arena, I thought they heard her. I'm embarrassed now.
He said he never get embarrassed. So why all of a sudden you embarrassed
look,
now?
It takes her 1-2 shots. One shot of Tito's one night had her like, no, that night. Folks, whoever saw us a little RJ Blazer, sometime we bump into him down there. What's up, RJ Blazer? Much respect,
Blazer.
much love.
Yes,
look,
yes.
Roblox Ty, he ain't here right now, but I know he listening. Cause listen, Rod and Cent know what went on. When we first got there, we got out the car. I'm thinking the one shot of Tito's. It's so cold. We trying to get in. So I'm thinking the coldness done knocked it off.
Right.
It jump started her. As soon as we got inside Little Caesars Arena. You know,
you ain't got to keep bringing that up.
I'm toe up, babe.
You ain't got to bring that up.
I said, I promise. I looked, I was like, this usually me.
A moment.
She switched. I said, get it together. Come on, babe. CeCe&DD. Come on, say it with me. Come on, go, get it together. Promise, suck it up. Babe, we're professional. Hold your head. I should have called Gino. Gino would have got it together. L. Woody in the hoodie. L. Woody. I needed Tanya, L. Woody, everybody, the whole family down there.
Y'all make sure
little RJ, big RJ,
everybody. I know, right? But look, I was in the moment, though.
Call
you feel
Wanda.
what I'm saying? I was in the moment. I was having a good time at Little Caesars Arena.
Call Glenn Cannon.
Look here.
Glenn, get it.
I'm having a good time.
Hey,
I don't care who's around me.
Detroit, Diamond Dogs, So Easy Lions. Lions, because right now, see, Pistons, y'all cool.
Y'all make it look so easy.
I have to keep the Lions on their toes, because you know, basketball, football, it be different. One throw, you be like, we be on Thanksgiving, we up 21 in the third quarter.
Right, sis.
I go to the stove. What's it say? Let me see down there.
Like you don't have a moment. You know you have a moment.
What kind
he gonna put me on. Y'all see how
what kind of moment? Hold on.
Y'all see how he put me on blast, y'all?
Because WHPR FM 88.1. This is your man Diamond DOG. I'm going solo now as Flash, lonely at the top. Let me say it. CeCe will not be here next week. She will be on her own show called CeCe, Get At Me.
Look at here. Tell them to stop, sus. Ain't nobody trying to play. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You see, you won't see.
That's right. Put that on there. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, there you
Period.
go. And run
Put it on there then.
It's right there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's that? I don't know what that is.
Your station going off. Watch, hold on, wait before we go into the Lions. Wait, y'all, here we go.
I ain't trying to hear all
and that's
that.
how I'm going to the bank.
That
Here
way.
you go.
That way. Period.
niggas lockers, we fire. MCs see the cipher, we take it higher. Graduated from the street life, New Jack to be right. Translators, go get it, your best to rewrite. We cold like 100 below, hot steaming, volcano ready to blow. We over the limit, even the mic is timid. Bringing, I give it 2 pieces in a biscuit. Lord knows I live it. We did it, they must admit it. Master grind for, but the rhyme for these rappers like whoa. Better hurry, they twat and Robert Curry down the door. Pops, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, or maybe. Original crew since the 80s, no Chris. From the winter, summertime. Ask me for ready, I tell you ready line. Young cuz next up, throw it up, you better get in line. Worldwide, east, west, north, south, we gon' shine east.
But we steaming hot like we ready to blow. Look at us shining like diamonds. Oh, that we flying. These stars, so we fly to the moon and make it look so easy. As we trip, set as we go get us, so we make it look so easy. Give us the mic and we killing the show. Make it look so easy.
Original who? Original who? Crew. Original who? Original who? Crew. Hey, listen, take no time. We gon' shine. Put shades on, you about to go blind. Fast and the Furious champion line. I go hammer, drop, take mine. Oh, say you want but you ain't got a dime. You ain't got the money, heard through the grapevine. It's our time for to make up your mind. One hit, quit, knock out, showtime. Everybody gangsta, please up mine. Better make a wish when you start flying. Twitter list, like put it online. YouTube, my chase advertise. How else the real to be so fine. We still ride, win them down. What more can I say? We rising, surprising. Now back to the pit, the crib is fully empty, rebelizing. In the hearts of a man who have no fear, we came to terrorize him. The new when we get, we ready to rip these seconds, fighting, having, laughing all the way to the bank. We're lobby fertilizing, eternal forever together. Fighters up in the blind, pressure on little one to be hard, retard. Pressure we catch on the rebound, D-time. Later in the way, get these, get out. Tell little soldier, ease, sit down.
Mike and we killing the show. Make it look so easy. Yeah, we stay cold like 100 below. But we steaming hot like we ready to blow. Look at us shining like diamonds. Oh, that we flying. These stars, so we fly to the moon and make it look so easy. As we trip, set as we go get us, so we make it look so easy. Give us the mic and we killing the show. Make it look so easy.
On
live.
Gambino on the what, bae?
On the CeCe&DD
4&Real show. We make it look so easy. That was so easy with my man Gambino and featuring Robert Curry from Day 26. Right here, all Detroiters. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Peace out
right.
to 3Z Live, Ready
3Z
Live.
Live.
That's Brooklyn.
We live.
New York and Connecticut. That's our groups up there.
Yeah, we gotta make our
Shout
way
out
up
to
there.
the MREC mob. That's right, MREC, my man. This is the Detroit Rec mob.
Right.
Always right here. Y'all can get that info too. You tune in to my man
Also,
MREC TV.
we wanna give a
Spooky hours too.
shout out to our boy Vezo. He went on
Vezo,
85 South and he represented Detroit for 4&Real.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? He gave much love to Cheddar Boy Malik, to Cheddar Boys period.
And
you feel
Stretch
me?
Money.
Stretch Money, the whole
And
nine
he
yards.
did it, man.
And that's
Vezo
beautiful,
did
you
it
feel
and
me?
doing it right. And
That
that's
way.
what we supposed to do, y'all. We got to keep us out there. Every time y'all hear me open mind, I name drop. I'm name dropping the city, all of
We
them.
gonna represent the city,
everybody
period.
in the
That
city.
way.
I wear Detroit on my
God.
back.
That way.
Always. From 82 to,
Now.
thought you knew.
Right now.
On the
CeCe&DD
4&Real show. Now, did you have anything that you want to add to the current affair list before I get on the to the our little sketchos?
Well, no, I just want to give a shout out to Lady V. She about to come out and do her thing real soon. You feel what I'm saying? That's our niece, but she's real about hers. When I tell you she's real, she's gonna keep it real always. That way. Period. That way.
Always. Oh, here you go. Here you go.
She out cold. A lot of people know her in Detroit. You feel what I'm saying? But Vezo, you know what I'm saying? We look forward to, maybe you coming on the show representing this, now we ain't,
Well, that's gonna be
trick,
love.
trick,
That's gonna be live.
Yeah, we gonna
the whole
always,
thing.
whether
Stretch,
you come on
gotta
the
get
show or not,
Stretch.
Stretch on the
Stretch,
show.
everybody
It
go-
don't make a difference, whoever. We gonna always represent. You get what
they-
I'm saying? We gonna show love, Highland Park and Detroit that way.
It comes down, right?
Yes.
Always to the city.
Always.
To the city.
We've been doing that. Ain't no just now. We we've been doing that.
We gonna start throwing some things and keeping y'all informed on the little shows and some we're gonna start throwing some showcases, let everybody come on, get their shine on. We want to throw something nice though, where it can be,
Comedy.
where it could be extravagant, like
Yes.
with enough feel star-stuttered to the ones that's just starting yesterday.
Right,
The ones who
right.
start tomorrow. If you tomorrow, 2-3 days from now, think I'm gonna jump in the game and try my little singing on the Unmasked Singer.
Ooh,
Speaking
wouldn't
on
that
that.
be nice, y'all?
See how I threw it alley-oop?
I
What?
caught it.
Oh, what, the Unmasked Singer?
Oh, we about to do something real
I ain't gonna be no. I thought you was about to jump on the old girl.
I ain't
'Cause
about to jump
she
on
was
no
like, I
girl, but
told
you
y'all that
never
was
know,
it.
y'all.
But much shout outs to her though, the girl from Glee. She blew the walls down. She knew. My baby knew off top that she was like, that's the girl from Glee.
I knew her voice.
Her and Sheila, my
I knew
sister
it was
Sheila,
her.
Sheila was punking. Her and Sheila was like, oh,
I
who
knew
was
it
gonna
was
be?
her.
Sheila,
I knew she was gonna
Mama
win.
started crying. Yeah,
When I tell
man.
you she got the voice, she got that voice, okay? She look, you gonna feel it. You gonna get all type of tingling, all the head,
Hey.
that way. You feel me? I'm talking about the girl can blow on God. All right. So,
Amber, what?
oh my God, why you put me on the spot like that?
Oh, I don't know if I said this about it last week. No, we wasn't here last week. I apologize, y'all. But if y'all guys, you scroll and you go through stuff. Everybody do different things from the Twitter to
Yeah.
Facebook, whatever. But a lot of stuff cross patterns because everything is connected together. It's on the
Yeah.
grid. Remember this, y'all. When you enter a net, what happens?
You get caught.
Okay, the whole worldwide what?
Web. The World Wide Web, period.
That means that when you enter a net, you
Yeah.
can get caught, and you have the whole wide world and the web.
That's right. You get
My
caught in that web.
his name is White Dynamite, and he's a prankster. He was pranking about last week or a week and a half ago, and he goes up to people when they be in the store, and he be like, "Hand me that right there, boy. Give me that cup of coffee there, boy. You heard me, boy. Give me that cup of coffee."
Across Boosie, didn't
And he came across Bootsy, and he said, "You heard me? You ain't the real Bootsy badass. I'm the badass. Hand me that right there, boy. Hand me that, boy." And Boosie's son told him, "Say, who you talking to like that? You know who he is?" And swung off on him
And
and
at the
clocked
end
him.
of the day, they went to jail.
And clocked him.
2 hours later.
Listen, but the whole thing about it though, man, you can't be, like some of them pranks. I think I did say that on one of the shows, but I'm just recapping. Some you can't be pranking everybody like that.
You gotta be, yeah. You
Now
can't be pranking
on this
everybody.
one is a man that's 110. Current affairs sliding in. Is a man that's 110 years old. He says his daddy taught him how to eat. His daddy lived granddaddy age 98. He says his daddy didn't eat nothing but 4 to 5 things he ate: chocolate. Sound crazy. Olive oil, organic vegetables, and he said only meat that his dad, red meat that his dad said he would allow him to eat. He said lamb was all right.
Well, lamb is good. It's pretty lean.
And the man is 110. His dad lived to 98. So just on that note, like I always think, y'all, they didn't, old folks, our elders didn't come up with these slangs for nothing. You are what you eat. It's been a lot of information coming out that America, y'all, for who don't know and don't be liking to sometime crack. You ain't even got to crack a book open. Crack some intelligence open with your phone instead of sitting up there looking at somebody twerk all the time or somebody fight all the time.
Read.
You know what I'm saying? Read and study and try it for yourself.
read.
Everything you eat, you can regenerate and it'll regrow itself. You cut the root off, you plant it, and it'll regrow back. You take the
Absolutely.
seeds out, the fruits. You take one seed, like I said on last show, and you can
That's
get
true.
120 lemons from one seed.
right.
So
You'd be amazed.
I got to jump back on a smart militarized artillery. Something. There we go
When you get
again,
it
y'all.
right, then
I'm
you
being
come
done
on back
with the
and let
smart,
us know.
but I got it though. I wrote it down. And see, because I love my fans and my listeners so much, y'all. I try to keep you up, up on this stuff. But
Yeah.
so the plane that got caught in the wires. Did y'all hear about that? Plane got caught in some telephone wires. Miraculously, it just got stuck and they got them out. And then a day after that, a coyote. No,
I remember that.
Was it a coyote? Is that a coyote? It was
Who
some.
came and tried
It was
to
a
snatch the
coyote.
little girl up?
No, it got stuck in the dang on a telephone wire, and it was like, how did he get up there? Yeah, but I know about the one tried to snatch the little girl up.
That father came after him like, ooh, and I tell you, baby.
Hey.
Okay, he had an S on his chest. He was not playing when it came down his daughter. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't gotta tell y'all too much about Kanye West, because even if you scroll and you just like to look at the little Twitters and all that dumb stuff, I know they came past there. Hey, look, people who don't like just be playing the game, I know Junior like, Kanye West keep popping on up. Just go to the air.
Right.
On my GTA game.
But I can say this much, y'all. You know what? After we sat back and talked about that young man who shot his mother, you know, I understand that it's a little bit hard because the system then got involved, this, that, and the other. And I know back in the day when we was growing up, we got spanked by our parents. We got spanked, by the neighbors. They didn't play. It was like, you can't chastise kids no more nowadays. People get all in their feelings and sensitive, this, that, and the other. But in the long run, you got to look at it like this. You are acting, and I'm not trying to tell you to beat your kids. Nobody's trying to say that, because back in the day, some people got their behinds beat. I was one who never got a whooping, so I can't sit up here.
This on the show before.
I never got a whooping before, and that's fine or whatever, because you could easily talk to me, and I got, what I'm saying, I understood the whole message. Your mama say, hey, don't do this, that, and the other. I had older brothers. My brothers did something. I looked, I watched. I was one who observed everything, and if I see you get beat down, I know that's not the route to go. But I'm just saying that, we got to get our kids, they got too much time on their hands. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get them more into sports and things of that nature. Keep them preoccupied. Keep them off that phone. Kids are learning a lot of things on that phone. They learning a lot of negative stuff.
Like to each his own, teach his own, and the people don't. Teach his own, and people don't know.
Make them exercise or something like that.
Teach his own, and people don't know. Bible can also stand for basic instruction before leaving earth.
And that's true.
It was written by men. The Bible, all books were written by men, inspired by God. That means another man just like me and you sat there and wrote these scriptures and said God gave me these visions to write this.
And the earth
and this is just the truth. So in Revelation, whoever wrote Revelation, it might have been John, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But in Revelation, the last book in the Bible, it says that men will be lovers of self, haughty, lovers of money, foolishness. You wouldn't be able to tell a man from a woman. And the kids will rebel against the elders, and the elders will rebel against the children. Everything will be in reverse. Listen, everything right now, y'all, is hidden in plain sight. That means they're dangling it right in your face. Did y'all see the thing that happened with Balenciaga and the Kanye West thing? If you're really paying attention, look at how they did. Balenciaga and all this stuff with child pedophilia been in our face for all these years. They shadow ban all the channels and take down the truth, and then they give you right here in your face. Like I'm looking now, the volcano is erupting to cause a dark winter, and Biden kept telling y'all it's going to be a dark winter, They have man-made. You look up HARP.
Listen to the words.
Look up HARP, CERN. They have man-made weather-making machines, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They play with the moon, the sun. We done, like your old folks. I used to sit around and listen to the old folks talk about that. Man has never been to the moon or something like this. But back to the Balenciaga, learn quick. Learn how to, just like how quick y'all learn how to play them games. When I talk quick, learn quick. If I'm talking too slow, you need to speed. Talk too fast, you need to speed up your ears. So listen, because I can't give you everything in an hour. And then go study for yourself. A lot of people, they pay for Patreons and all that. Me and her could really actually sit up and charge for our info. Study, research. Everybody looking through their own lenses. Your life is your movie. You pick your own characters. You're looking at, so don't let nobody dangle no.
They don't say television for nothing.
Tell live vision. Okay, y'all look at this.
Who vision?
Come on our page and look at some stuff. Look, they had Mickey Mouse.
Who vision is it?
Hey, Walt Disney won the fourth Mickey Mouse cartoons where he ain't have on no gloves. He making Swiss cheese. He grabbing a block of cheese and doing some sexual acts with the block of cheese to make holes in it if you pick up what I'm putting down.
But a lot of people not paying attention to that.
And this was the fourth.
And it's ironic because I was at work at the time when my husband sat back and he sent me that video, and he was like, "Babe, what is it about this video that you noticed?" notice, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Ew, that is so nasty." But you know what? Back in the day, we didn't pay attention to stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff that they did back in the day that we didn't pay attention to, and it's like, but it is. It's right in our face.
Subliminal message. They put it right in your face.
Even when it comes down to music, when it comes down to movies, when it comes down. We don't pay attention because we're so amused.
Listen, not taking no sides or nothing. Shut up and look. Shut up and dribble. Shut up and dribble. Shut up and rap. If y'all don't know what a jester was the clown, like the jokers in the deck of cards. That's why some older elders, they don't allow cards in their house and stuff. Y'all don't know about the King of Heart, but he's really a suicidal king. He's sticking a knife through his head on the deck of cards. People we don't peep it out and we don't look at the symbols and stuff. All the pedophilia symbols is in like stuff like it means stuff like the pizza gate and little boy mean hot dog and little girl mean ice cream and all this kind of stuff. They had this stuff on Balenciaga. They had a teddy bear in bondage with the girl standing on top of a purse with some letters or something. They peeped it out. The deep state and all that stuff like that. Y'all, this stuff is real. They peeped it out. Boom. Balenciaga took it down. Hurry up, cancel their Instagram. Hurry up and hid everything. Right in front of our face, like, oops, my bad.
But guess
ain't nobody saying nothing towards them, but let Kanye,
but guess who not hiding anything?
Kaepernick, the other 3Ks say something.
Elon Musk.
And Elon Musk say you can say whatever you want to say. And check this out. I'm glad, baby, you piggybacked off that good.
Elon Musk.
Because that was on. I was thinking about coming to the whole that way. Listen, Elon Musk. They say ever since he took over Twitter out there on the what, babe?
On the CeCe&DD
4&Real show, HP out there. Ever since Elon Musk took over, they say the disrespect, the negative comments have been spiked on so high on. They say the gays, blacks number one, and
the element of peace,
and the alphabet people is number two. Excuse me, no offense. And first is, I guess, and the
nothing against alphabet.
And the J boys, you know, we can't really. I say what I want to say, but I ain't gonna even say that one.
Yeah, don't do that.
The J's, you know, you can't talk about the J's. Well, that one up though on Elon Musk, who want to say, listen, you want to say what you want to say, go over to Twitter. I'm pulling ours up when we get in the car. I ain't been on Twitter in a minute, because all that stuff, y'all, we use it for the social. We use it to spread the word and spread our music. We use it as entertainment first. It's entertainment purposes. Look, everything said on this show is allegedly this and that and the third, unless you can pull it up.
But we like to spread love.
The law and the dictionary and them books.
Spread love,
but don't be done with a smartphone. And they say the best way to keep something from I wouldn't even put this on a race of people. Best way to keep something from anybody nowadays to me is to put it in the book, because it seems like all my different nationalities have slipped into the technology age. On San Francisco, and passed a law to send the robot dogs in to go get them. They got robots and look like these, this cup right here, all kind of stuff, and mailboxes or robot dogs, actual robots that can come and pick up wood and lock you in your house. China, they over there locking them up and quarantine, but they turned China fighting back because of the C word thing and all that. They trying to keep pushing that. Now they done unfroze some people from years ago and let go 32 new diseases. They go unfreeze some aliens or something from years ago, or some old people, whatever they said. And they've been finding old ancient stuff here in Michigan and Chicago. America is Egypt, really, y'all. Look that up. They've been doing that a lot. Who got the Instagrams out there? Stop.
You are absolutely right, bro.
Stop when you've been going through that scroll and look. America is Egypt.
Mr. Coffee Cafe.
And the people will be like, oh, it ain't Egypt no more, where it used to be. And it's pyramids up underground. It's pyramids up underground in Antarctica.
Shout out to Mr.
Why y'all
Coffee
think they got
Cafe.
every country got a military over there where you cannot go across Antarctica because it's a sheet of ice. Because they might not want you to know. Supposedly the Earth's supposed to be flat and we in a dome.
But
Hillary Clinton say you can't break the firmament.
But dig here. This is Mr. Coffee Cafe.
He fall off the edge of the earth. Where that come from?
He said they went after Kyrie, but never said a word about the people people who created the documentary.
And Shaq get on there, talk about somebody, and
With
his
the words
theater
ball.
played it.
Yeah,
you see
you're
what I'm saying?
right.
And then
I feel
y'all
you.
see Shaq
Mr.
and
Coffee.
Charles Barkley when they had the wigs on, and they playing all these games like this and this and that and the third. Lil Boosie and Gabrielle Union going at it today, y'all. She done said he got Dang-a-Lang on his mind because he keep on talking about Lil Nas X.
Look at here.
And
Look at here. Hold on.
And the
Hold
son.
on. I gotta go in on that
I
one.
think allegedly done got his whacker cut off.
Wait a minute.
This and that and the third.
Look at here. Look
And,
at here. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not one to judge. You know, do what you do, this, that, and the other, whatever the case may be. But me and my thing is, you can't buy liquor. You can't do nothing until you're 18 years old.
Oh,
how
no,
the
some stuff
hell?
at 21. My daughter just
I'm
turned
just saying,
21. She couldn't
how
they
in the
raised-
hell you gonna sit here and
They
tell
raised
me
tobacco
that a little
age
boy
limit.
at the age of 10, 12 years old gonna sit here and say, you know what, I feel like a female and I want to be this, that, and the other. You ain't even had no type of experience. You ain't never, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. It is what it is. If you feel the way you feel, you know what I'm saying? You go through counseling, make sure that everything is not something that, is a phase.
Look,
you want to make sure that your kids are not going through a phase.
He say transformer. Far as on the transformers, more than me, the eye tip. Optimus priming it ain't gonna work when you're in my house. So you ain't gonna Optimus prime it off. You can be the way if you feel that way, you feel that way. But you ain't finna change and do the transformer.
You're not doing that till you're 18 years old. You're not gonna get no tattoo till you're 18 years old. You're not gonna do it.
I'm not
when
being
you
funny,
out
but
my
just say he cut him, and then he come, then not for the next 3 months. I gotta take care of you because it hurt.
Or not even that it hurts.
A lot of them did it and wanted to go back.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why. Even when you get a BBL, I'm just gonna speak to you, Highland Park and Detroit. Even when you get a BBL, they have you go through counseling. They want to make sure this is something that you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, as a child, they need to go through counseling. They need to go through a whole process of counseling before you make this a decision of trying to become something that, because sometimes there are certain things called phases. They go through phases. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I mean, if something happened in your life where you were, tampered with, I mean, I understand why you feel the way you feel. But if you were not, then I need to fully understand why you feel the way you feel. I know there are certain things called morphodikes, and morphodikes are people who have both. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all don't know, as a woman, they got two.
They got both.
Two cool cats.
They got both.
And she said she used this one
so I can understand that
do
you
tricks with, and she used this one for her husband.
I can understand that you may.
You're tired of each other. Look it up if you think I'm lying.
You may have certain feelings like it may be some more estrogen than testosterone or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I feel like when a child needs to go through counseling as well as the parents.
We saying this on the CeCe&DD show. We talking about the clipping version. We talking about the clipping version and the add known version. Like my daughter came in, she said she want to put surgically, and get that sewed up and surgically put on the what's your name. You have to wait till you grown to do that. I'm not. It's just like with a tattoo. I see these people. Some Mexicans actually tattoo they 6-month-old. They don't care what the law gonna say. In Africa, what they used to do, they'd take it and brand you quick. Take that heater and stick it on you are now from Umonga tribe. We can't get jiggy with this, and that's it. And you get tagged.
And it is what it is.
But that's that type of culture and this and that. We in a type of culture where y'all say, look, my daughter just was able to start buying blunts. And she's 21.
And she's 21.
They raised, and I tell my kids all the time, I say, they change law anytime they want to. No, they can't. They change it from 18 to 21.
Yeah, they can change
and then you got to be 21 to drink.
Now, let me be clear about this.
But you can go get the whacked off. You can go get the whacked off at 9 years old.
At 9 years old, it makes no sense. But let me be clear about this.
Used to be your mind developed till you were 12. Nowadays, it's till you 25.
We are totally not against anybody who the LBGQ. We're not against anything like that. It is what it is.
But on the whacker, the transformer situation,
child.
More than
when you are a child and you feel this kind of way, then you need to get more in depth with what they're thinking and how they feeling and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because children are innocent. You feel what I'm saying? You just don't wake up in the morning. You don't just not born and say, I want to be gay. Oh, I want to be bi. Or whatever the case may be. Something happened or it's something. So at the end of the day, guys, you know what? We love you. We love everyone. You know how CeCe&DD get down? That's just who we are. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic duo, the wife and husband, you know, this, that, and the other. But until next time, everyone, we going to see y'all on WHPR FM 88.1 next Monday on the CeCe&DD 4&Real show from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Y'all know it's going to get live. We're going to keep it live. That way. Love you and goodbye. We gonna